Drop all this nonsense about detachment, attachment, everything. The process is just this. You cannot do life unless you're involved with it. Is that a fact? Is that a fact? Yes. You cannot do life unless you're involved with it. Now, is this involvement becoming an entangling process or a liberating process? That's all it is. If your involvement is leading you towards more joy and more freedom within you, what's the problem? If your involvement is becoming entangling and causing misery to you and everybody around you, then there's a problem, isn't it? The problem is not of involvement, the problem is only of entanglement. An entanglement is happening to you because you got a disease. It's an infectious disease. Anything that you touch, you'll get infected by it. If I give you a bar of gold and ask you to hold it in your hands for 2 days, third day, you can't give it back. You got infected by it. Yes? And this is not just with a bar of gold, even if I give you a brick, if you hold it in your hands for 3 days, after that you're not willing to give it up because you got infected by it. If I give you a lump of earth, it's a lump of earth, isn't it? If I give you this and a day comes and I say, give it up, you will cry as if something is being taken away from you. Your problem is you're coated with an adhesive. Wherever you go, just about anything sticks to you. Now the phone is stuck to you. You cannot even come to a darshan keeping your phone down, just in case. Just in case, in this 40 minutes, if you have an emergency, you must have the phone on, isn't it? So anything that's given to you, you get stuck to it, not because there's any problem with the damn phone or the brick or the bar of gold. There's no problem with any of them. The problem is, you are coated with an adhesive, so it's better you don't touch anything. Anything that you touch will stick to you. So, we said, let us make our involvement selective or one-pointed. Let us not touch anything that comes our way because we are coated with glue. If you are not coated with glue, you could touch everything and there's no problem. But you are coated with glue right now. With this coating of adhesive, it's best that you don't touch a speck of dust because it'll stick to you. I want you to just imagine yourself. All the things that you have touched, in some way they're stuck to you. I want you to imagine they're physically stuck to you right now. What a mountain of a human being you are right now. Yes? You're a mountain, isn't it? And just try to walk. I would like to set up an exercise like this for you. Everything that we touch, we'll tie up to your body and try to walk. It will be painful. Everything will be painful. That's how life has become for most human beings, because anything they touch sticks to them and it becomes painful. Just anything. You give them a new house, they'll make a pain out of it. You get them married, they'll make a pain out of it. You give them children, they'll make a pain out of it. Just about anything. You give them a job, they'll make pain out of it. Yes or no? Yes. Just anything. So, the problem is not with you or with the object, the problem is the adhesive. So what we need is a solvent. Isn't it? What we need is a solvent which will remove the adhesive so that till you completely take away the adhesive, till then it's best you don't touch too many things. If I ask you 21 hours a day, meditate so that you don't touch anything, you wouldn't listen. So I just started with 21 minutes, just trying to increase the time when you don't touch anything except yourself. Because there are all kinds of men, like Spider-Man, Batman, Superman. You are a glue man. When you are a glue person, you better don't touch anything, Because the female version will come. Superman will come, then woman will come. Spider-Man will come, Spider-Woman will come. All those things will come. So, you are a glue man or a glue woman. So when you are like this, it's best you don't touch anything till you wash yourself sufficiently so that if the glue is not completely gone, at least it's generally gone. At least in most areas of your body it's gone. Then it is safe to walk around in the world. Till then it is not even safe to enter the world, isn't it? Because you can't choose. When you're coated with glue, you cannot choose what should stick to you. Just anything will stick to you, isn't it? So don't talk about all these big things. When I say big things, don't think they're really big. It's big rubbish. Attachment, detachment, compassion, love, all this is one big rubbish. Just being a full-fledged human being, all these damn things will happen, isn't it? No? You be a full-fledged human being. What we need to carry with love, we'll carry. What we need to carry with the distance, we'll carry it that way. What we need to look upon compassionately, we will. Where it needs stringent action, we will do it. The way it's necessary, you will live. All these qualities have been invented by non-human beings. Non-human human beings. Understand? They're all trying to piece qualities together and make something because they're nothing. If you become a full-fledged being, you don't have to bother about being loving, compassionate, attached, detached, rubbish. Just be a full-fledged human being. Whatever is needed at that moment, that will come out of you, isn't it? Yes or no? And that's how it should be. So our objective and our work and everything that we are doing is to… the blossoming of a human being, not to make you into loving rubbish. Compassion can be lots of unbearable, somebody's compassion. Tell me, if you get a job, do you want to get your job because of your competence or of somebody's compassion? Huh? There are some compassionate cases, we'll bear with them. You don't need all this nonsense. You have to just nourish this being in such a way that this will blossom. When this blossoms, everything will be in place.